It is definitely a learning curve, that first
Yes.
storm, and maybe like the first few afters.
Like getting your storm feet again.
Right.
Like, how do we do this
Right.
again? How do I navigate all this?
And still a few showers out there.
Yeah, most of the big snow at this point is behind us. We have a couple more snow showers going through tonight, but most of the fun is over. If you are a fan of the snow. Down here in Portland, though, we didn't get to see a whole lot. Portland Jetport only got 0.3 inches, which was likely overnight when a lot of us were sleeping. But northern Maine, especially in the mountains, got plenty of inches to see from this storm. Rangeley got over a foot. Jackman got 9 inches. Mainly, the closer you got to the coast, the less snow overall you saw. But we do have a little bit more snow to see if you were missing out. You see mainly this band right here that goes just north of Bangor. That's where we're seeing a couple extra snow showers go through this afternoon. Most of this isn't going to accumulate much because it's pretty weak at this point as the system begins to move farther offshore, but still could see a couple of snow showers, especially over the next couple of hours. Especially if we get one of these showers along the coast, we could actually see more snow from one of these than we did from the main event. But by the time we get to early tomorrow morning, most of this will be clearing out. And then we'll start out Tuesday with some more cloud cover, but then we'll get some more sunshine as we get later in the day. But it's also going to be pretty chilly out there. I think a lot of us will be below freezing for most of the day. And that's kind of a trend that we're going to see over the next couple of days, is that things are going to be pretty cold outside. So as we get later into the day on Tuesday, it's also going to be very cold overnight. And that has to do with the way our pattern is, and because of the snowpack that we have now, it's going to cause our temperatures, especially in northern Maine, to drop pretty far. I think the coldest day will be Wednesday evening, into Thursday morning. But take a look at that. Already some negative numbers popping up in northern New Hampshire for overnight lows. So it's definitely going to be a pretty chilly pattern over the next couple of days. But the good news is it's going to be a drier pattern as well. After we get through the snow showers overnight tonight, we're going to be pretty dry over the next couple of days. And then our next chance of some precipitation, which is going to be in the form of rain, isn't until the end of the weekend. So we do have a pretty dry stretch coming up, and that's because this system to our south is going to pass to our south. We're not going to see any precipitation from that system because of a high to our north, but that means it's going to hold in that cold air for the next couple of days, really until we get to late in the week where we have a warm front approaching, and that'll allow our temperatures to get a little bit higher. So we do have a very cold week ahead. Average high is 42. You can see that line there, and we're going to be very below that over the next couple of days. I think especially Thursday and Wednesday, most places are going to have high temperatures in the 20s. But then once we start to get into the weekend, that's where we'll start to get a little bit warmer. But then we also have some more rain to contend with there. So for our marine forecast, it's going to be a little bit windy for the day tomorrow. So we do have a small craft advisory in effect. And then, so here's our 7-day forecast. Take a look at some of those high temperatures and low temperatures as well. Pretty chilly coming up over the next couple of days, but we do have a lot of sunshine icons on the 7-day forecast. So it'll be a nice stretch of weather as long as you're dressing warmly. And then as we get later into the weekend, that's where we have our next chance of precipitation, which right now it's definitely looking on the warmer side. So a lot of us are just going to see rain with that system, Brian and Amanda. So if you're a little bit over the snow after we just had a lot of snow come through, then it'll still be cold, but at least it'll be sunny.
Yes, the sun icons are encouraging for the next few days. Dana, thank you.